Well, the power panel's coming along. All the circuits are run except for the air compressor and the additional exterior light. That one proved to be kind of a problem. The garage is, I don't know, double soffited, I guess. There's a board, you're not going to be able to see it, but at the top of the block run, there's a board that blocks off between the actual soffit on the outside of the garage and what you can and can't get to. So let's see, I can walk outside and show you. It's right here. So since that box has ports right there, so that box has ports I can tap off of, and I've got armor shielded Romex, and it's just going to run the whole length all the way down to that corner, just tucked way up real close right there. That'll give me another light on the outside. It's pretty dark down that driveway. Got a 20 amp GFCI right off the box right there. I've got welder plug here. I just tapped in and pigtailed for the hot leads. The grounds I ran to the corresponding straps in the box, and then they come up here, come all the way up and go over to where that orange stripe is on the corner. That's actually the conduit run right there. So figure that's where all my metal stuff's going, so that's where the welder's going. But I want one close to the door so that I don't have to run. Well, I have extension cords specifically for the welder. Don't really want to run that much if I don't have to. The compressor, this is definitely the area in general that the compressor's going, but it's not mounted. Obviously, I still got to get the head back on it. So I'm going to run the line over approximately this area, mount the blade switch for it, but I'm not going to really finish it up because I still got to get, I got my cooler, I got one of my water filters there, the green one, got another one in the box, I got another one in that box, plus small point of use ones. That box is my 3/4 airline kit. So that's all whole nother project, but we're getting pretty well there. These are welder specific extension cords. This one is, I forgot what brand this one is, but that one came from Arc 3. And this is one that we just made up at the shop where I used to work. Gets the job done. It's not bad. It's actually the leftover cord from this guy. Let's see here. I think that's about where we're at. But the electrical's almost done, so that's good. Well, yesterday we had a bit of a setback, and I guess I got ahead of myself and wasn't thinking. So this, what is it, MCR? I always call it armor shielded Romex, but it's the steel-bodied Romex. This stuff a buddy of mine gave me years ago, like a 300 foot roll, something like that. It's 12-3 wire, so it has a neutral, a ground, and two hot legs, or whatever you want to use them for. And I've been using that stuff quite a bit in this box, and I cut the red one of the hots anyway is red leg. I ended up cutting it out. When I ran the 10 gauge down for this circuit, I didn't need a leg, and I didn't need one of the legs, and cut it out because the way it was wired in. So I ran this one for the air compressor, got it all down, got it into the box, just getting ahead of myself, rushing, not paying attention, not thinking, which is why you don't rush in jobs. And I cut one of the hot legs off, and I needed it to run the line. So stopped, backed up, regrouped, and what I did was maybe not the best way to do it, but 10-3 wire is stupid expensive. And the local hardware store in a small town I could either get a 250 foot roll or a 15 foot roll. And 250 foot was way more than I needed, but a 15 foot will give me enough space that I can take junction boxes. I can put a junction box in the corner up here and run wire into the power panel. And I needed a junction box over here I can put up over here-ish, and then run a wire into what's going to be my blade switch. Call it a blade switch. I don't know. I showed it the other day. I hit it for myself. And that's how we're going to go. So today's plan is to get the wire up, get the air compressor mounted to the floor, and hopefully energized. I probably not going to do anything else, but if I can get the air compressor bolted to the floor, get its cooler hooked up, get the initial series of filter stuff on it, out the discharge filter, the cooler filter, everything like that, I think that'll be a win for today. So let's see if I can get done.